Welcome back, YouTube.
Hey, how's everybody?
Mike and Dave here. We're coming back with another reaction. You guys have had a pretty good, feedback from some of the reactions that we did, so we're gonna do a couple more. Today, we have some DryBar comedy, and this is John Branyan. John Branyan. Three Little Pigs Like You've Never Heard Before. Anyone that is a fan of linguistics, as I am, will enjoy this. So, without further ado, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment down below. Let us know what you think of these videos, and we'll go ahead and get right into this. So this is John Branyan and the Three Little Pigs Like You've Never Heard Them Before.
That God has a sense of humor. I think marriage had to be a joke. Had to be. The whole idea of marriage is just, it had to be a joke. Man and woman. Imagine God saying to the angels, hey, come here, look at this, what I did. It's a man and a woman, and put them down there. Two entirely different creatures, different sensibilities, different ways of processing things, emotional levels. They're not alike in any way, and I'm going to make them spend the rest of their lives together. It's going to be awesome. He started with man first. You know the story? He made man first, and then he took a rib from that man and made woman. And clearly that was the rib that we used to use to read minds.
It's funny because it's true.
He was just ribbing us.
Look for the humor in your life. Right? Don't be hung up and correct and tolerant. Just have fun. Just have fun. There's comedy everywhere. We don't communicate very well anymore in this culture. That's the problem too. We used to be able to communicate. We used to have words. Some of you old people remember words. Remember those? Kids, you don't know what we're talking about, but there was an alphabet, and you could take letters from that alphabet and arrange them in certain ways to form these things called words, and those could be used to communicate ideas. And now we just text people things, emojis. I got an emoji from my kids a couple of months ago, and it was just a smiley face, an explosion, and a pile of poop with eyes in it. And that meant happy birthday, Dad. But it wasn't always that way. It used to be we had words, we would communicate. I did some research. William Shakespeare had an active vocabulary of 54,000 words. 54,000. Today in the United States, we, all of us, have an active vocabulary of 3,000 words. Which is why when we read Shakespeare, we're lost. We're like, yeah. What light through yonder whereupon wood breaketh on the... And just put in a DVD. I don't pay for Netflix.
Cliff
so
notes.
You kids can sit there and read.
It's funny because it was the other way around. I ain't paying for these books for you to sit there and do this and that and the third. You go up to your room and read something. Now it's the other way around. I'm not paying for Netflix so you can sit around here and read.
And I started thinking about little kids in the 16th century. Those kids had a bigger vocabulary than I have now as an adult because they were exposed to that language, which means I am not smart enough to read fairy tales to 16th century children. I'd be lost in the kids section at the library in the 16th century. Can you imagine what their books were like? It'd be like... In time past, or not long ago, there lived pigs in stature little, in number 3, who, being of an age both entitled and inspired to seek their fortune, did set about to do thusly. When they had traveled a distance, pig number first spake, saying, Hearken, brethren, heed this tempestuous realm. Tarry we long from hearth and home, we shall fare, I fear, not well. And so, being collectively agreed, but individually impelled, the diminutive swine set about each to erect for himself an abode. Pig numbered first did construct his house from straw. Pig numbered second did likewise, though rather not from straw, instead from sticks, meanwhile, unique in his imagining. Pig numbered 3 did erect as his domicile, stalwart and garish, a structure made from brick entirely. But soon there happened along, as is frequently the scenario in classic tale of protagonist pig or red-hooded child. A wolf. Carnivorous nature in full season, he called out to the straw-ensconced swine, saying, "Pray thee, little pig, grant me entrance." But Pig 1 recalled with sage foreboding that he is mad who trusts in the tameness of a belly-pinched wolf, and responded immediately, "Nay, it shall not be, indeed, not thy wit or whiskered jowl." To this most expected response, the wolf replied immediately, "Then steel thyself, little pig. Forthwith shall I endeavor, in blowing means both huffing and puffing, to dismantle yon flippin' flaxen fortress."
That was like V for Vendetta right there.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the fact that he doesn't have a cue card.
Yeah, this is phenomenal.
This is like top-notch comedy right here. I know that it's just language, but if you know the story of the Three Little Pigs, he is taking that and elevating the Three Little Pigs to Shakespearean levels. This is wonderful. Back to the show.
Whereupon there issued forth from the wolf an exhale of gale proportions that quickly rendered straw hovel to dregs and dross, and carried aloft Piglet and shattered quarters both. Exposed now to claw and fang, Piglet 1 made haste, wolf in pursuit, to the stick-festooned sanctum of Peccary Secondary. Causing Pig 2 to cry out in dismay, "Well, this knots my knickers!" The marshalling of feral wolf to my doorstep is nowhere among those endeavors amenable or congenial. 1,000 pardons, begged 1. It would seem the beast's painful breath hath purged me of home and sound judgment alike.
I like his gesture
The malevolent
cues.
blast of the wolf's exhale splattered second swine shack and short his sanctimonious scolding simultaneously. Lo and behold, squealed 2, stand we now amid wooden wreckage, tremulous and vulnerable, with nary a strategy for eschewing the canine devourer looming in deadly proximity. "Strategy," exclaimed 1, "while 'tis noble the contemplation of tactical particularities, pressed as we are with time restraints forbidding detailed strategical conversation, I would urge we run." Whether by their own fleet-footed competence or the wolf's windless attitude, the bantam porkers arrived at their ultimate kindred neighbor's inexpugnable brick ingress unscathed. Upon the third pig's door, with urgent hooves they pounded, calling out, "Unbar this entrance, and with haste we beseech thee." The third pig hailed from the American colonies. And possessing a vocabulary substantially less robust than his impromptu visitors, replied,
Oh no.
"Say what?" "Seek we sanctuary," they implored on the verge of hysteria, "lest we fall forthwith to the ravenous appetency of yonder approaching carnivore." Still confounded by their importunate words, Pig 3 did render ajar his portal, whereupon 1 and 2 spilled through and collapsed beyond his threshold, enervated. "So y'all just wanted to come in?" "Why didn't you say that?" Hiss of the wolf could be heard. "Pray thee, pigs, grant me entrance." "The wolf," said 1 and 2. "Wolf," said 3. "What do you suppose he wants?" "He seeks to gain purchase within. Indeed, he would occupy this very alcove were he but afforded the most meager of opportunity." "Right." "Reckon I'll just ask him what he wants." "Under no circumstances," squealed 2, flinging self against portal. "There is naught to be gained accosting external opponent, save our own immediate demise." "What did you say about my mama?" How house and occupants were again engulfed in a malevolent blast of wolfish wind. The foundation shook, the frame rattled, and lo, to the astonished eyes of piglets and encroaching scoundrel alike stood the third pig's lodging undaunted. Aghast and befuddled, two queried of three, how does against such relentless and torrential onslaught this domicile endure? Pig 3 puffed out chest, tapped a hoof to the hearth, and responded, it's American made.
Oh, so that was John Branyan.
That was
and the Three Little Pigs like you've
that
never
was,
heard before.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
That was good.
That guy's, did he write that
He would have had to have
rendition?
written that whole bit. He would have had to have. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with that. I really
Wherefore art thou and runnest?
Say what?
I swear it was like Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah,
like
you can hear the Texas. You can hear the Texas in him. I'm surprised you didn't grab like an AR off the shelf or something and be like, I got what this guy needs.
All right.
All right. So that was John Branyan and the Three Little Pigs like you've never heard it before. If you like that and enjoy other content from the channel, please hit a like and subscribe down below. Leave a comment. Let us know what your favorite part of this video or the favorite part of any other video is. And until next time, be good to yourselves and each other.
Clickest thou the button? Clickest and subscribeth thou.
Bye-bye.
Bye.